Hi, somebody. Well, God bless you so much for deciding to watch this very video. Last week, I started a new series titled Living a Fulfilled Life. And in the first video, we said that for you to live a fulfilled life in this world, you need to be unique. Unique here, we mean what? You need to be yourself. Why? Because there is only one of your kind in this world. So once you can find who it is that you are, you would know what it is that you're meant to do, you would fulfill it, and you would have a fulfilled life. Right after that, I started getting calls and messages all over social media, people asking me, well, Solomon, I get the message. So now the question is, who am I? How can I know who I am? Who am I and what am I meant to do? Because I want to find it so I can also live a fulfilled life. So I also came to ask you today, who are you? Yes, I'm talking to you. Who are you? Because if you can find who you are, what you're meant to do, you will be able to pursue that and live a fulfilled life. In answering that question, somebody, let me tell you this very short story. There was this young man who was determined to succeed, just like yourself. He was so determined to do all it takes to succeed in life. He wanted to live a fulfilled life. So this guy started asking people around him, which field do you think I'll do best in? What job role do you think would suit me the most? Where do you think I should actually move to so I can actually have a fulfilled life? What do you think I should actually do? Where do you think I would do best? This guy started getting so many answers from people. Somebody said, well, based on how you talk, I think you can be a politician. Somebody told him, nah, based on your voice, I think you can go into music. You will do very well. Somebody said, your height suggests that you do well in basketball. Another person said, no, I've seen you play football before. You are the best footballer I've seen. I think you should be a striker. Go into football. Go into sports. Go here, go there. So this guy, after listening to all of them, said, okay, then I'll go into sports because I think I'll do well there. And it pays well. So this guy decided to invest into sports. He registered himself in an academy, paid his dues, and was very serious with the training. Day in, day out, this guy was going for every training and doing everything he was meant to do. He was doing this, hoping to succeed so he could live a fulfilled life. After so many years, this guy was never succeeding. He never got called up into any big team. He never got caught up into any great match. This guy was just, he felt so frustrated. So one day he decided to sit down and actually review his life. Then he realized that, well, because he listened to people, that's how come he got into sports in the first place. Maybe he shouldn't have been there. Well, it's true. Maybe he shouldn't have been there. But the problem is, he only validated where he was meant to be by people. He did not know that people would not know who he was. You know, a similar thing happened in the Bible. Jesus Christ, in Matthew chapter number 16, verse number 13 to 17, he asked the disciples, who do men say that I am? They said, well, people say you are Elijah. Some say you are John the Baptist. Some said you are Jeremiah. Some even say you are one of the prophets. You know, Jesus asked this, and based on the answer the disciples gave, you can tell that people did not know who Jesus was. They could only suggest or they could only say something based on what they had seen about him. They only compared to the other prophets and said perhaps he might be one of them who has reincarnated. So he said, okay, so let's say those people don't know me. You are my disciples. You are close to me. So who do you also say that I am? Simon Peter said, you are Christ. You are the Messiah, the Son of the living God. So here Jesus said, well, Peter, it is true you're close to me, but what you have said, or for you to know who I am, flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, except my Father in heaven. Jesus was trying to let them know something, that even when people are close to you, people might be from your household and everything, they still cannot tell who you are, except the Father in heaven. So in answering that question, somebody, you can only know who you are from God, because why? He made you. He has the blueprint for your life. He knows you all, and he's the only one who can tell who you are, so you can be that person, live a fulfilled life. So somebody, this is the message of God for you today. Stop validating yourself by people. That's a mistake we make most of these times. We always want people to actually validate us. We want people to say something so we feel like, okay, yes, because they are saying this, I'm meant to do that or I'm meant to be that. Somebody, what you don't know is this. People cannot validate you because they don't know you. The only person who can validate you is God in heaven, because he knows you. Somebody, seek who you are from God. Ask God now, who am I and what am I meant to do? And somebody, because he knows, he will tell you, and you can have a fulfilled life. Well, this is the end of the message. Share with somebody on social media and tell them that they should stop seeking validation from people, for only God knows who they are. Until I come your way again, my name is Solomon. Bye for now.